Anyway, I would like to start this way. I could able to, and I have done basically, in one moment when I came to America, I never even thought that I could be a police. Because before I joined in a police force, I always assumed that you have to be tall, you have to be big, you have to look strong. So that's the assumption we had in the community. But until actually city of Akron came to the minority group community, recruiting the minority people, and then I did ask all kinds of questions, and one of my earliest first question was, is there any height requirement? And they said, no, you're fine, as long as you're fit, that's fine. So that's how I started my application. That was back in 2015, early 2015. So I did my civic test in 2015 of February. That was out cold. I went there. I know my vehicle is not great for the snow, but I still went down there and then did the test. When I went to the test, I was actually lost in the crowd because everyone was taller than me, and I had to sneak like a mouse. Now imagine that. That's what happened. And this is the guy going to be a police. But you know what? You have to be mentally tough. You have to be really strong mentally. I can do it. Some people may think that you cannot be a police, you cannot be that guy, you cannot be a firefighter. But in your head, you always need to fight. You always need to think, yes, I can be a police, I can be a fireman. Because the moment you think, I can be you can be whatever you like. The moment you think, then you start to actually commit. You start to do hard work. And obviously there is dedication, patience, hard work. It's not easy route. But at the end of the day, you can be who you want to be in your future. So I would like you guys to think about it. So hard work always comes obviously integrity. And now integrity obviously doesn't make sense a whole lot when you are 16, 17, 14. But that plays a huge role. Like a previous speaker told, the background is a big deal in the law enforcement. So a lot of the time, once you have a good integrity or ethic, morally sound good, you'll be fine. Don't just drink and then drive around, don't do all kinds of stupid stuff, you'll be fine. So a lot of the time, as in law enforcement, as a police, you have to maintain your private life so well. You have to behave in a great manner. You cannot be the slacker, or you cannot go out there and drink bar and then just start to have argument with that. Those are the things you just have to put that out of the door. The next thing I would like to actually suggest or advise to younger folks over here, not the guest, is stop texting that much. Stop fumbling or playing with this phone. Because a lot of the time, I know you guys are smiling, because a lot of the time I am having problem, like they don't even know how to initiate the conversation. Like when you actually encounter with one or two, the stranger, you don't know how to initiate the conversation, you don't know how to talk. So the biggest thing I have found in the police job is just keep talk. Know how to talk with people. 98% is police job is like one of the greatest person told me, 98%, the grandma can do this job. Because this job, all you have to do is talk with the people. Respect people like you respect your parents, like you respect your wife, like you respect your family, and know how to talk. Don't talk down with them, to them. Just talk with them, know how to talk. That's simple. Now 2% comes with the physical fitness. Now that's the time you have to actually know you have to know some grappling game. Obviously the academy teaches you, but that's really not enough. So you have to be in some sort of the sports. Either that will be wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai boxing, which is my background, and jiu-jitsu I did 1 year. So especially when you're smaller guys like me, you have to have extra thing. Because you have to know how to manipulate joints, you have to know how to do those kind of things. And those, probably in a whole year, you might not have to use that. But in a one time, when you have to use that, make sure that you know how to use that. Because that's going to give you a lot of trouble. So I have found a lot of the time, the running is a difficulty for a lot of the people. like we have a test, OPARA, the state of Ohio, minimum 1.5 miles you have to run under 12 minutes, 11 minutes, 58 seconds. And people fail that. And it needs dedication. Some people think, oh, in 2 months, I can actually able to do it. That's not going to happen. For me, I was always fit, guys, but still it took 6-7 months to condition my shin, to condition my leg, to able to compete with other people. Now in this job, like when I applied, there were more than thousands of people for 12 opening, top 12 spot back in 2015. So you have to be competitive, obviously. You always think, the way I worked out, like one time, Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer, he told in an interview that he starts to actually count his sit-up or push-up once he starts to get tired doing that. So that's the motive, that's the way I trained. I started to push up, sit up, then when I get really tired, then I started to count 1, 2, 3, and I would actually count all the way to minimum. So that's the only way you can able to succeed in your life. So try hard. Do look around what other people are doing, how they are training, and train like them, and do train, and then do extra stuff, extra than whatever they are doing. Then you will be better than that. So you always strive to be better in your future. So again, I said, if I can do this, anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. As long as you can mentally be ready, you will be fine. That's all I have to say.